With students of Nance and many students that are living in poverty, the research shows that they have substantially less books at home, and that impacts literacy at a very early age. The importance of students being able to build up their own home personal libraries is critical in closing that achievement gap.
When we volunteer at Little Bit, we have books in the room where we help fit the kids. When you see that the kids get to have their very own book, that they get to keep it, they get to take it home, they're really excited about it. These families are really struggling with food, shelter, clothing. It would be great if they could provide books for their kids, but that's really not always possible. And Little Bit does step in to fill that void. Having your own book and being able to read is such an amazing skill and an amazing way for these kids to meet their potential. I can't imagine them not having those books.
The book fairs were really our first experience at PACE, actually going up to the schools and meeting the kids, and it was transformational. I personally had opportunities to read books, and I chose rather to tell stories. My dad had always a series of stories about a fire engine in Kokomo, Indiana named Willie Woo. They hung on every word, and I could just see their little faces. So it was a great experience for me to be able to do that.
We understand that when a child reads out loud, then they really increase their literacy rates and their confidence, overall confidence in reading. I've seen the growth. I've seen the confidence of the students when they are with their tutors and they're working one-on-one with them. They might work with workbooks. They might work on reading out loud to their tutors, and they play games, and their overall sense of I can do this makes it all the better for me.
Early on in my principalship, when I was able to meet with the partner at Little Bit, they showed me a curriculum program that was based in STEM. So my side they said, would you be interested in this program? It's about robotics and math and technology. And so I said, of course, absolutely. What we found as we did the My Side Do and the robotics was it became an equalizer for our students. Students were able to engage in coding that would essentially operate their robot, their Lego robot, and create this really deep understanding of math and fractions and understanding how this turns into an actual robot moving across the floor. Additionally, it engaged learners that otherwise were really not that engaged in their math and science courses. Little Bit is able to help level the playing field in this idea of educational equity through the supply of educational resources, curriculum resources that are embedded in STEM, in technology, the ability to train the staff and train the teachers to launch these programs in their classrooms successfully is another resource that Little Bit provides. Educational equity will exist when race can no longer predict achievement.